Get these kids something to do. Like me, for instance, I like to work out. And the neighborhood that we in now, if we had like a little YMCA here or something with some weights or some basketball courts on the inside or something recreational for the shorties to do besides coming out the crib and sitting on the porch and smoking blunts, man, let's go hit the gym. You know what I'm saying? Or let's go meet Coach JP and go hoop or get us a lift session. Something like that, man. Don't nobody think about all these abandoned buildings, just clean one of them out and make it 3 levels of activities for shorties, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And charge the parents $10 a month, something cheap. We ain't gotta hit them over the head. Of course, we gotta have money to build it.
Right, so,
Something like that.
I strongly believe that if they were police in our area, if they can respond to calls when we make it in our neighborhoods, opposed to the Beverly neighborhood, where there's more money in these different environments, the response to policing is unreal. You dare to even challenge to do anything over there. That's why it's so peaceful over there. But I really think if they beefed up the police in certain areas.
How anger is just, it's covering all of these other things. When you should just take all that stuff, take the iceberg out, unpack it and say, this is actually how I feel. This is how you're making me feel. This is how I feel about my life. I feel like I don't have control of my life, so I'm taking it out on you. So I think that that's really helpful, actually owning up to how you feel and where you've made mistakes and how you're going to try and do better.
Think. It's the way they think. They got to change the way they think. Everybody thinking, I want to be tough. I want to be a gangster. I want to run a block. I want to make this much money. I want to get this. I want to get that. You know, it's the way the people think. You know, as people change the way they think, which in my opinion will never happen. You know what I'm saying? Chicago will always be Chicago. It's always been a violent city. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother story. But Chicago always been a violent city.
The solutions to the violence that's going on, I think, is love. I think that's the solution to it. I don't think someone outside looking in can actually, no matter how much research you do, no matter how many different tactics you come up with, I think at the end of the day, the people that's involved in the killing, the people that's involved in whatever violence going on, the solution to it all is love. Well, that's the basis, that's the foundation. But yeah, that's it, that's all I got.